All right, shalom, shalom, peace, and blessings to the trading world out there, man. I just wanted to actually show you all Sway Charts Pro, the new platform that Sway Markets just released. All right, this also can be used on mobile, but I am showing you this from the desktop. Everything I show you here can be done pretty much the same way on mobile. All right, so we can see here, this is the interface. All right, it actually looks similar, has a nice interface similar to trading view actually, and you can see everything you have is here. So you see up here, you see GBP, JPY. This is the actual currency. And if you wanted to change that, you can click here and you can go to the market list and you can look up whatever pair you want to look at, indices, crypto, whatever. All right. Now, certain pairs within that, you actually can star them and make them your favorites. So like I have a list of favorites. Your favorites will show right here. So any pair you want to favorite, you just star it. And that way you can go right to it under your favorites. All right. Down here, you can have multiple pairs. Like, I can go from GJ to GA to gold I have here. If I want to add another one, I click this plus sign and it'll populate another chart, and I can have a different pair or a different currency there that I'm having on my watch list. All right. So also up here, these tools, you click here. This is how you change from if you want to do candles, hollow candles, bars, line chart, etc. Right here, you click this arrow. This is when you change it. So right now I'm on arrow. So you see as I move around the screen, it's on the arrow. I can change it from arrow to crosshair, right? My crosshair follows price. I could change from that. I can go to markers. That way you actually just see follow price that way. Also move. So if you want to move the chart, move it around a bit. Say if you didn't want to have it so high and you move it and you draw stuff in or however you want to do it, you can do that as well. All right. Now also you have here. So let's say, well, down here, just like trading view, you could click, if you want to zoom in, you could click the plus, the negative to zoom out. All right. Also right here, this is where your indicator list, if you want to add an indicator, right? Let's say you wanted to add uh, the RSI, the relative strength index. Boom, it'll populate on the chart. All right, you can move it up top by clicking the arrow if you want it up top. All right. So some of you, if you'd like to use some bearish divergence, you can see it, boom, boom, boom. You could populate how you want to populate, or you could just keep it down here. And you can click the settings tool if you want to change any numbers or anything on it. All right. If you want to get rid of it, you just click the X. All right. So this also has one step or one click trading up here. So you can see up here, this right here to the left, the red, that's sell. The blue, that's buy. So you can change your lots right here too. And you could just enter a trade right at market from here. And then you can see also, if you want to do any drawing on the chart, right? If you want to do any markups, you can go to start drawing. All right. It's a lot of different drawings. You can do ABCD patterns, all different types of stuff. Elliott waves. So you can use a lot of Fibonacci channels. It's a lot that you can use. All right. You can use certain patterns, certain trends. All right. So let's say, for example, I wanted to use a trend line. I can look for it as well. Trend line. Tap the trend line. All right. Then from here, I can draw my trend line. All right. Draw my trend line in. Now I can change if I want to change it, if I want to make it, I right click, go to settings. I can change the color if I want to change the color. All right. It don't matter. Whatever color you want it to change it to, you can change it. You can change if you wanted a dotted line, dash line, however you want to do it. You actually can change the thickness of it. So this changes the thickness. So you see I changed it, made it more slim if that's what I want to go for. All right, so that's the trend line. If you want to get rid of it, you just right click it. You could delete it. All right, so it's a lot of different tools you can use on that start drawing. If you want it, you can also draw in your zones. So let's say they have like a price range tool here where, let's say, for example, I wanted to draw in my price range. So if I could zoom out, right? Like me, I like to draw in my zone. So if I wanted to, I'll use something like this, draw my zone in, I see my supply zone right there. You know what I mean? So you can use the price range one, or, you can also, they have like different, square, you can use some of these symbols as well. I can use that. Actually, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. It's like some of these icons you can use to actually draw it in right there. Boom. So you can use that too and actually draw your zone in that way. All right. So however you want to do it, you can, you can use what works for you, right? So everything you need right there. Also, you can set like price alerts as well. You can go to settings. You can change up your chart. So let's say you don't want the black background or the white background. You say you want the black background. I actually like how this black background look. Boom. You change your chart to the black background. You could customize, add certain things in that you want to add it in. The grid lines, you could change the color of things, so on and so forth. All right. Just like you would do on TradingView, right? You'll customize and change it how you want it. All right. Now, when it comes to placing a trade, so let's say, for example, you have this over here to the left, right? You see it's blue and red. So you see how as I'm dragging on here, you actually can see it's following going to around the price. So if you want, let's say I wanted to click here, this will actually set a pending buy. So basically a buy, like a buy limit, right? A pending buy order. You change your lots right here. Now, if you want to get rid of that, you could just click that. All right. Same thing with the sell limit. You could have, boom, pending sell. And, let's say if I wanted to, you'll press the little check mark down here. Boom, sell limit was placed, right? So if I wanted, I can edit it over here. I can close it. I can edit it, add my stop loss and everything in there if I want, right? Or I can just close all orders. The beauty with this as well, you can close all trades and orders with one click. All right. Just how you had on MetaTrader 5, where the new update where you can actually close all trades at once, you can do that here as well. All right. This actually, honestly, this has more than MetaTrader. Like now that I got familiar with it, you can do more with this than MetaTrader. And I'm gonna show you why. So for example, up here, this is the new trade. If you want to do a trade, you could click this as well. This pops up. So you want to make sure this is full. It says full and not simple, because if it's simple, you can't really see the different limits and different stuff you can do. So it's best to have it on full. That way you can choose it if you want to market or if you want to limit or sell limit, buy limit, or sell stop, buy stop. Of course, down here is when you choose if you want it to be a sell or a buy. You choose your lot sizes here and your stop loss. This is a really dope feature where you can make your stop loss based off your percentage of your equity, percentage of your balance, cash risk, right? Or you can do the exact price that you want, of course. You could do it just based off a pip amount, 20 pip, 30 pips, however much. If you have a certain pip that you normally aim for, that you have your stop loss, then you could do it from right there. Take profit, same thing. But what I really like on take profit, they got the risk to reward ratio. So let's say your stop loss is at 40 pips and you like to go for at least a 1-to-3. So now you do a risk to reward ratio and you can choose the reward. So if I put 3, that means if my stop loss is at 40 pips or 20 pips, like it says right there, they're going to put my take profit at 60 pips, right? Because that's a 1-to-3. If it's a 1-to-2, they'll put it at 40 pips. So that's really beautiful. That's dope, because risk to reward is key. It's not really so much about win rate, right? You can win 30, 35, 40% of your trades with a solid risk to reward and still be profitable. So it's beautiful that you could just populate it right there and have it like that. All right. So that's a really good feature. Now I want to show y'all an example of a trade so you can see another way that you can look at your positions and like how you can monitor it. So the market is closed right now as I'm making this video. So what I'm gonna do is, at least the Forex market is closed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up crypto. So I got Casper. Casper was just Casper. This is crypto y'all might want to invest in too. But you can actually trade Casper on here as well. So I'm gonna just do a 0.01. Look, I'm even putting money at risk right now for y'all, but I just want to show an example. So I'm gonna enter at market right here though. I'm gonna enter at market. I'm gonna press a buy. All right, boom. So I'm in the buy, right? You see this buy position. You look to the left, it shows it. Now, this right here, this tool, this is where you edit. So I'll go to edit. Now, I like this because you can also put your, like, just at the click of a button, you can make it break even. You can make your trade at a break even exit. All right, so a price goes to break even. You can edit your stop loss and everything here. I can go to view and edit right here too. So let's say I go to edit, right? I can edit my stop loss. I can edit my take profit, right? Now, or I can close the trade right there too. Now, another thing to look at, if I go to right here, up here, where it says positions, I'll click positions. I can view the trade right here, but I like to look at it. I'm gonna show you how it looks under grid. So right now it's under card. So let's go to grid. So grid, you can see the whole breakdown, the lots, the net profit. I like also what you can see here. Well, it's no stop loss or take profit. So real quick, let me just add a stop loss or a take profit just for the sake of this example. I'm gonna just put it 50, 40 pips. All right, change, that updates it. So now when I go to positions, if I go to grid again, I can scroll and I can see it'll tell you your loss potential and your profit potential based off of your stop loss and your take profit. So you can measure out everything here. Now, of course, you could close out the trade here. You could edit it here, but I'm gonna close it out. I just wanted to show this example. So, okay, I lost about 12 cents. No biggie. All right. So that's the beauty of this. Now, if you enter crypto trading, of course, you could trade crypto 24/7. So if you follow in crypto, you know the bull market is coming. So just imagine if you also invested in crypto, but you also catch the bottom of some of these moves and you catch these parabolic pumps, right? Trading it as well. So that's the beauty of having, the best of both worlds. All right. And this has a lot of different other features. You click over here, you can see account history, currency strength, right? They got the currency strength meter. All right. So much on here. So much on here, right? Let me see. Real quick. You got the mailbox, right? It was something specific that I wanted to pull up. Something specific that I wanted to pull up. Let me see. Because on here, you can monitor everything. You got the watch list here. So what I want to do, yeah, that's right, this plus sign. See, I'm still learning it a bit too. So the plus sign, when you click the plus sign, you can see everything. You got the calendar, you got the combined calculator, right? So you can go to the calendar and you actually can see the news events. So you don't have to actually go to Forex Factory. The trading week coming, you can pull this up right here and you can see the news events and everything. You see, it tells you the impact that it is and everything. So that's the beauty of this as well, right? That's the beauty of this, man. They got everything built in right here, right? You got the calculator, the heat map, the everything that you need, man. Everything. So for a trader that's looking to be real structured, right? You got go here, go to the pip calculator. So I would say just mess around with it, tap in with it. You can also use this on mobile. All right. So be sure to tap into sway markets, man. I know a lot of people been, going here and there because it's no more MetaTrader. I know pretty much every other broker that lost MetaTrader because of the states, all the regulations, right? A lot of them went to Trade Locker, right? But the beauty of Sway, man, is they built this in-house, right? And if you ask me, this is gonna be the best platform, man. Everything that they have built in here, like it's gonna be like MetaTrader 5 to the 10th power. You know what I mean? Like this is new level, this is a new wave, and just tap in. I'm also giving away free signals, free access to the Discord, free access to course and these different things. All you gotta do is tap in with Sway and fund the account and let's trade. All right. Everything will be in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe. I hope you got value. I hope this helps you in how to use this platform. And let's catch these pips, man. Let's prepare for another week. Peace. Shalom.